Yo, quote fam, welcome back to Top Quotes by Top Guns, your go-to spot for the words that ignite legends and fuel your grind. I'm Quote Guy, broadcasting and channeling that unbreakable Bruce Lee spirit. If you're new, smash that subscribe button and let's level up 1% every day. Today, we're diving into a story that's pure fire. How Bruce Lee wasn't just a martial arts icon, he was a self-made entrepreneur, 50 years ahead of his time. Think Taylor Swift fighting for her masters, but Bruce did it first, building an empire from scratch while smashing barriers. We'll trace his journey, finding his passion in Kung Fu and Jeet Kune Do, starting schools in America, ditching Hollywood's typecasting for a Hong Kong comeback, and rising so high that Tinseltown came begging. Let's get into it. Bruce Lee's entrepreneurial spark ignited early. Born in San Francisco in 1940 but raised in Hong Kong, he was a child actor in over 20 films by age 18, but his true passion, Kung Fu. He trained under Wing Chun master Yip Man, honing skills that would become his life's foundation. Bruce once said, "I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times." That dedication? It's the entrepreneur's mindset. Master one thing relentlessly. By 1959, at 18, Bruce fled Hong Kong troubles for America, landing in Seattle with $100 in his pocket. Starting from scratch, he worked as a waiter while studying philosophy at the University of Washington. But he didn't just survive, he built. In 1963, he opened his first Jun Fan Kung Fu Institute in Seattle, teaching a blend of Wing Chun and other styles. Breaking traditions, he taught anyone, non-Chinese included, defying secrecy norms. Bruce reflected, Do not go out and look for a successful personality and duplicate it. Start from the very root of his being, which is how can I be me? This evolved into Jeet Kune Do, JKD, his hybrid philosophy. Jeet Kune Do has no definite lines or boundaries, only those you make yourself. Like a startup founder iterating, Bruce rejected rigid styles for adaptability. No limits, just evolution. He expanded. Oakland in 1964, LA in 1967. These weren't mega gyms, they were personal hubs, charging premium rates. Hollywood noticed. Stars like Steve McQueen and James Coburn became students. Bruce wasn't just teaching kicks, he was selling a mindset. As he put it, martial arts, like any art, is an unrestricted athletic expression of an individual soul. But Hollywood, it typecast him as the sidekick in The Green Hornet, 1966-67. No leads for an Asian star, racism blocked his path. Bruce wasn't having it. He said, "I'm not in this world to live up to your expectations and you're not in this world to live up to mine." Frustrated, he returned to Hong Kong in 1971, a bold pivot, like an entrepreneur ditching a toxic market for home turf. Back home, Golden Harvest signed him. The Big Boss, 1971, exploded, breaking box office records. Hong Kong audiences went wild, lines around blocks, crowds chanting.
Bruce Lee is a legend. Every fight scene is unforgettable.
Filmmakers raved too. Raymond Chow, Golden Harvest founder, called him the most forceful ambassador for Hong Kong cinema. But Bruce criticized local directors. "Few local producers can live up to my expectations. I would be happy to sit down for a long talk with anyone who takes filming seriously." He wasn't settling. He co-founded Concord Production Inc. in 1972, splitting ownership with Chow. Full creative control. Write, direct, star. Fist of Fury, 1972, and The Way of the Dragon, 1972, smashed records, representing Chinese nationalism. Audiences saw a hero fighting oppression, pure catharsis.
His films represented Chinese nationalism. Hong Kong martial arts movies were introduced to a wider audience.
Bruce embodied Walt Disney's wisdom. Whatever you do it well. Do it so well that when people see you do it, they will want to come back and see you do it again, and they will want to bring others and show them how well you do what you do. He did Kung Fu that well. Global phenomenon. Hollywood came begging. Warner Brothers partnered for Enter the Dragon, 1973. Bruce's terms: creative input on script, fights, philosophy. He secured a multi-picture deal with lifetime guarantees. Filmmakers praised him. Quentin Tarantino called him a legend. But contemporaries like producer Fred Weintraub said, "I thought Bruce was a brilliant, fine philosopher about everyday living." Joe Louis, kickboxing champ, declared, "If Bruce Lee wasn't the greatest martial artist of all time, then certainly he is the #1 candidate." US audiences erupted, lines around blocks, screams during fights. One theatergoer recalled, "The atmosphere was electric. The audience was going crazy." It grossed 100 million plus worldwide, proving Bruce's vision. Hollywood filmmakers reflected, Enter the Dragon became one of the highest-grossing films of the 70s. It also cemented Bruce Lee's standing as a martial arts legend. Tragically, Bruce died weeks before release, but his entrepreneurial blueprint lived on. Like Taylor Swift re-recording albums for ownership, Bruce pioneered artist control 50 years early. He protected Hong Kong's film industry, globalized it, and championed Asian stories. As he urged, there are no limits, there are only plateaus, and you must not stay there, you must go beyond them.
Bruce Lee, self-made visionary entrepreneur ahead of his era. His passion built empires, his excellence flipped industries. As he said, be pliable. When a man is living, he is soft and pliable. When he is dead, he becomes rigid. Pliability is life, rigidity is death. Stay pliable, fam. Find your passion. Build from scratch, demand control. If this lit a fire, like, subscribe, and drop your fave Bruce quote below. Let's keep his legacy alive. I'm Quote Guy. Be water, my friends.